What's up everyone, welcome back to another episode of Proxy Hashtag Master. Today we're going to be starting in Diamond 2, 3679 MMR, and I'm feeling like I want to get extra cheesy today, so let's do it. First game of the day is going to be against Paxy Maxi, not Max Pax, but Pax Max, alright. And it's Moondance. Oh, I have a perfect idea for this map. Now in this map pool, something that you guys should know, it actually hurts a little bit for Proxy Hatch, is that I believe 5 out of the 7 maps have a ramp, which make proxy hatching way harder. Now, for ZVP, I actually do have the perfect proxy hatch in mind. This is a build I invented myself, and I'm very proud of. I think it's actually, you know, pros would never use it, but I feel like they should, you know. I feel like this is a build that could definitely work now and then. So instead of a 12 pool, I'm going to go for a 13 pool. Sounds absolutely ridiculous. I would like to explain you guys the math behind it, but the reality is, I've told this before in my previous episodes, what I do when I play StarCraft, and when I play any other RTS for that matter, is I just want my build to flow well. So what I do when I invent a build is I just change random timings here and there until it just works perfectly, and that leads to me actually having very weird builds. Now, my opponent went for a very fast probe scout, or actually that's the standard these days. So he is going to realize I'm going for a 13 pool. Now, you might wonder what this drone is going to do if I'm going to go for a 13 pool. I really like to block people's wall-offs with my hatchery and then run links into their base. That is my jam, so that's what I'm going to do here. And I actually have a pretty ridiculous build, excuse me, where I pretend to expand, but instead of expanding, I just make mass slow links from every hatchery available. Oh, okay. My strategy is not going to work here. Let me explain you why. Forge reaction, like what my opponent is doing, is actually a pretty outdated reaction. But it does counter any kind of proxy hatches. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to have to go for another expansion. He's gonna fail to block this one. Oh, I need to make sure to move those properly. I'll just take my base over here. And then, you would think I'm gonna macro, but I'm actually gonna... Well, he's actually gonna cannon rush that too, huh? Like, it feels like he's overreacting so hard. I would just be benefiting so much from playing a normal macro game. But I really want to meme on him as hard as possible. Now, wait, those buildings are actually quite... That's a very late cannon. I do feel like he's probably cannon rushing that one. Maybe I can sniff that one out with my Overlord. Wait, I can actually kill this gateway, guys. He has messed this up completely. He's gonna lose a gateway. There's the cannon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna go ahead and build the next one in the main. Wait, can I kill the cannon? No, right? There's no way. I feel like this cannon should win 100%. Actually, I'm not 100% sure anymore, guys. Get the links. Oh, the links are gonna win. Oh no, poor guy. And I'm into the base. Now I'm gonna do what I thought. I'm actually gonna go for the double... Let me do some micro here. There we go. I'm going to go for the double gas. Oh, I forgot my Overlord. Oh, no, poor Overlord. I'm going to go for the double gas. Roach burrow play. The reason I'm going to do it still is because this hatch seems to be getting up in the main base. I know he has cannons. Doesn't mean he's going to have detection everywhere, though. Like, I mean, it's just 3 links in his base. Technically, he doesn't really have to be too scared. If I keep microing like this, I could kill probes until infinity, basically. So I'm just going to keep doing that. Admittedly, there's not a whole lot of space for me to micro. I can't get hit even a single time. Oh, I got hit there. That sucks. Let's juke this worker. And then I'm going to start burrow instantly. When I have the money. There we go, burrow. And then I'm going to start making... burrow. Actually, the upgrade does take a while, right? So he's cannon rush. This is actually hilarious because at this point... He probably thinks he's the one outsmarting me, but I'm actually gonna win this trade 100% with the burrowed roaches. Now he might be... No, he's not making cannons there. Okay, good. Alright, here we go. I'm even gonna make a queen in his main. I could even make a spine crawler, actually, thinking about it. At some point, he's gonna see the creep and be like, wait, guys. Oh, no, okay. I was getting really hyped. Because I thought I could burrow my links here, but I actually can see it with the cannons, of course. So that is not quite gonna work. And I think he's going to be a little bit annoyed when he sees these roaches in the main, guys. Because he probably felt like he had me a little bit. But now the roach comes out and he's going to see the hatchery here. I mean, it's on him for forgetting that this existed, of course. But now there's not much he can do about it anymore. I'm going to get burrow soon. Queen is going to finish. There's just pop a casual inject there. Why not? make some more. Dude, stop losing overlords, please. So I'll be able to make units if I lose these overlords. That's my burrow gonna finish. Yeah, it's almost finished. Oh, this is gonna be so painful for him. If you guys didn't notice, by the way, roaches heal extra fast when burrowed. So those roaches are actually gonna heal up super, super fast. He does have a cannon finishing. I don't think it's gonna make any difference though. I'm just gonna heal up my units. As you can see, my roach is already full HP. Well, my queen is still barely orange, just for that reason. And now we just have enough roaches. I'm gonna be able to kite the workers here. I'm so happy I was able to get burrowed roaches out. I can actually make ravagers in his base too, why not? There we go. That's gonna be the finishing move. I'm really happy I was able to get burrowed roaches in someone's base, because I really wanted to do it in the last episode, but I didn't get to do it. And this was definitely a crazy one. The forge cannon rush here, mass cannons here, cannon in the back. Not sure what would have happened if my links didn't get the gateway in the cannon, by the way, but I guess we should just be very happy that it worked. And that is a success. I still want to try it against Terran. I hope the next time I get to do the build against Protoss that I mentioned with the mass slow links, but I'm still happy. Let's move on to game number 2. Oh, alright guys, it finally happened. The thing I've been dreading since the beginning of this series. We are going to have to proxy hatch a Zerg. Somehow. I don't know how, but we're gonna try to figure it out, right? I guess the most logical... Actually, thinking about it, right? Let's be logical here. On paper, I think the best proxy hatch I could do was just to build the hatch somewhat close to my main, but somewhere else. Like, maybe try to take this base or this one in the corner. Because then it has like a mind game effect and I'm kind of playing normal, right? So maybe that's the best idea. For the first attempt, however, you guys know me. I'm obviously gonna go for a hatch next to his base. What I'm gonna do with it yet, I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm gonna be making speedlings. I did actually beat a good player in ZVZ with a proxy hatch once, but I think I'm gonna be honest here. I won that game on accident. I was not supposed to win that game. So, you know, it was definitely not a reliable build or anything. But I was going to see what we can make happen. I think there's potential that we can surprise him with maybe like a queen. Like, I know it sounds absurd, but think about it, right? Normally, if you send 6 links across the map, you kind of get countered by a queen with a couple links. But if I also have a queen, I might be able to overpower them a little bit, and that's the idea here. So maybe that is the plan. Oh, I forgot I was playing... or I forgot I needed to adjust my Overlord scouting pattern for ZVZ. Obviously, in ZVZ, you just kind of send them all across. Now, it's also possible I get cheesed. If I get cheesed here, I don't even know what happens. Let's say I get 12 pool drone pool. Do I just evacuate to this base? What if this build is just the ultimate counter to a 12 pool drone pool and no one knew until I did Proxy # Grandmaster? Unlikely, but you never know. I'm tempted to play maybe something like +1 melee attack, get like a little Zerglings out. Like, no matter what, I need to make so many units so I can actually protect my base over here. Let's see how far that hatchery is. Yeah, that's like a normal hatch first, I believe. Nothing to worry about in that case. Let's see. When is that gonna finish? Speed is done now. I think I'm actually gonna try to... Excuse me, keep mining gas. Just so I can go for like some kind of Evo build. I could even make my Evo here, because why not? Okay, check it out. I made 8 Zerglings, and I'm gonna have 1 queen. This is sounding more absurd by the minute. I'm gonna have 1 queen popping out there that I can walk into his natural. And somehow, maybe it could make for a banger. The problem is that at this point, he's already scouted that I do not have... a natural, right? That is the big problem here. Let's see. I'm just gonna make more and more links, I think. I'm actually gonna make creep with this. It sounds a bit silly, but I'm actually just gonna make creep with that and walk into his natural. Melee, there we go. Upgrade number 1 is on the way. Let's see what he has. He made a spine... I could make those too, actually. What if I just make spine? I'm gonna attack his hatch with a couple Zerglings. Okay, this is just too dumb. Okay, now he sees my queen. Actually, I need some... Actually... I don't just want spines, I think I need spines. Because else he can just overpower me quite easily. I'm gonna make another queen here. I'm killing his overlord with my queen. He's making more and more spines. I'm starting to feel like I could drone my way out of this. It sounds incredibly stupid, guys. I know, trust me. I'm really aware how stupid this sounds. But maybe I can drone my way out of this. I got +1 melee on the way. Let's see, he has slow links. He has a few drones. He doesn't have a lot of drones, but he has a few. I'm just gonna be making... Let's see... little bit more creep. I mean, the creep is kind of a weird dynamic in ZVZ because we both benefit from the creep. I think I'm just gonna go and contain him. God, I'm actually loving this because it's just so stupid. I can even actually creep all the way back to my own base. And I think it might be smart at some point to get another hatch. Let's see. He has, I think, yeah, he's making so many. I'm actually making a bunch of drones now. He's making so many spines. I'm gonna get my +1 out at some point. Let's see, don't kill my overlord, please. I will. What was that, a bailing nest, probably? Oh, it's an Evo chamber. Huh. Okay, we're doing the same thing here? Oh, yeah, I don't want to say we're doing the same thing, because obviously there's a small difference in what we're doing. Just a small difference, but... actually, I don't think I should creep to my own base, right? Because that is just going to help him to... Yeah, maybe, like, attack me at some point. I'm going to go for a roach warren here. And get some extra gases up. There we go. And probably get some more drones up on this base. Actually, I selected the hatchery and then I still selected my main hotkey, so it didn't do anything. Okay, third hatch is going down. I guess I might as well scout for a hidden base at this point. Let's see. I'll just make sure to creep his bases so he can't put a base on them. Like, put a creep turret right there. Should be nice. How many drones do I have? 34. Let's see what he has. He's making more and more spines, actually. Huh. I think I'm doing the right thing by just making a lot of drones here. I'm really trying to think what the next step here could be. It's yeah, it's not the most standard situation I've ever found myself in. I can tell you guys that much. Oh, I could actually get some roaches here, guys. Did I do the thing again? I think I made... Oh no, I did do the right thing. Okay. Let's see, these can make overlord. It's really confusing when you hotkey all your hatches on the same thing. When you're like clearly not in the same place at all. Okay, so this, I feel like this should be enough drones, right? Making more drones like this feels a little bit insane. So I guess we'll just get some Ravagers here, maybe get one of those thingies. I should probably be afraid of a Spire. Do I make spores? Let's see, I'll make a few more drones here. And then I can bile those down slowly, one by one. Oh, good micro, actually. Not bad. I want to fly an Overlord into his base. Just to see. Like, if it's actually a Spire, I will need to respond to it fast, I think. There we go. Actually, I need to make spores here, I just realized. Like, the spores in my main can come later, but the spores here, I need them now. And I should also make queens with all my thingies. Let's see. Should make a spore here as well. Just to, like, be threatening, you know. There you go. Good micro by him, I have to say. Well, wait, what did I just bile? How did I was rapid firing. How did I bile one there and one... Oh, impressive, I guess. Okay, Overlord. Yeah, so there is I figured there was going to be a lair. I'm not quite sure if I should be making a lair myself. I think probably not. I should probably just be continuing to try and bile this down. Seems like the most logical choice. And now, since he has a lair, I'm actually going to start creeping towards my own base. And mostly for the reason that I can actually walk my queens to where I need them to be. Probably... Oh. Okay. I'll attack this. Ravagers actually have pretty big range, so that's no big deal. Okay, he's going for the... I mean, I have enough transfuses here, actually. He's not going to be able to kill that. I'm gonna get the queens now. There we go. Need to bring another spore in, most likely. But this is actually looking quite good for us, guys. The spores are just carrying so hard. The Mutas can't do anything against the spores. He's trying really hard. Oh my god, he's losing so many Mutalisks. Alright, let's walk these ladies across the map, I say. Sadly for him, there was another spore there. And there's just no room for these Mutas. He has actually just been drowned in his base. I'm loving this right now. Let's try to bile that one down. Give me some range, please. There we go. Some more Ravagers. And yeah, spores, if you guys didn't know, they do an insane amount of damage against biological in particular. So, yeah, Mutas are not happy when they fight against spores. That's what I can tell you. Okay. A bit of rapid firing going on. Walk some Brendas across the map. I think that's usually the name they give to the queens, the Brendas. I feel like I can even walk my spines up here now, right? And let's try to saturate this. Oh, he does have a lot of units. I need to be a little bit careful with that. That's the one thing that could actually threaten me here. Maybe I need more spines rather than spores. Okay. Get some transfuses down here. Oh, the bios! The bios could be huge! Oh my god. Wasn't as painful as it looked, I think. but it was almost as painful, so that's important. Aesthetics are important in a game like this, guys, trust me. Definitely know what I'm talking about. I feel like I have enough... Did I get Carapace? I don't think I got Carapace. Let's do some random biles so he has to dance. Oh, that one was painful. Let's go. It's so hard to micro against Ravagers because you just have to keep dodging the biles all the time. Makes it very difficult. And you can always kite with the long range. Now, I got some extra spines here. Am I ready to move those up? I don't think yet. Gonna make some more spines. He's doing his best to try and... I'd say he's doing more than his best. I think he's doing a really good job of microing his way out of this. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, though. I just throw out a random biles, you see? And he just has to dance against it. That's the hard part. Wait, did all my queens die already? I don't think so, right? I feel like that seems a bit questionable. Oh, I got all the mutas with those biles. What the hell? How is that even possible? Okay, I mean, I need to forget that I'm the one on 3 bases. I mean, it's a bit of a half base that I have going up here, but it is still 3 bases, so... Oh, he is breaking out. He does have +1 on the ground. Probably should have made them myself a while ago. I didn't really think I would be playing against Roach Ravager, to be fair. I thought I was just going to be vibing against, you know, mutas. Ooh, I'm actually getting a little bit scared here, to be honest, guys. He has a lot of stuff. And I'm not quite sure if I can compete with it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think I was getting a little bit too overconfident here. This does not seem like the most straightforward game ever, sadly. Let's see if I can out-micro him, though. He's targeting spores, which is pretty good for me. Oh, this is a nice fight. Let's get a Ravager if we can. No, didn't quite get it. Actually, the Bile and the Creep Tumor is on the same hotkey for me. So it's actually a little bit tough to micro against that. Get another Transfuse. He's getting my Overlords. Okay, that's just rude. Come on. Oh, I got some more Brendas here. That's gonna help me out a lot. There we go. Please don't die. Oh, no. You know, he also has road speed and I don't. That's a pretty big deal. But I think if I make enough Ravagers, we're gonna be just fine. I send a few more Queens across the map. Oh my goodness, he's being relentless right now. And I get a few... I need to micro out of the bios. That's the hardest part here by far. Okay, now I have a lot of roaches. I think I can get on top of this. I dropped a Creep Tumor in the middle of the fight. It was not intentional, I can tell you guys that much. Okay, yeah, this fight's fantastic. We have just enough. It's so close, though. Our ecos are actually the same here, by the way. I think the only reason I'm winning here is because I mined out this base that's in front of him. Oh, he's going for it now. But I'm on top of the Ravagers. That's actually huge. Okay, I think I'm winning. It's really close, but I think I'm winning this fight. Some Transfuses. Get that. Oh, didn't quite get the Ravager. Look. Oh, the Transfuse is clutch. Let's go. I actually can't believe how close this is. Oh, he has 1-1. That's why he's kind of owning me right now. I also never got a lair. Oof. Are we losing this right now? Let me get that one. Hey, there we go. Ooh, guys, I think we're actually in a losing position now. That is not what I had hoped to see. This could be our first loss in the ZVZ here, which is yeah, honestly completely my fault if that's the case. Because I've been a little bit too silly here. Now, keep in mind, he's going to be mined out more than us. So I might still have the advantage in that way. He's probably not going to be able to expand for a while. I think I'm just gonna make a lot of Ravagers. I was just gonna say I'm not gonna spend my entire money on Ravagers, but I'm gonna make a lot of Ravagers, and then I quite literally spend my entire money on Ravagers. I'm actually gonna make Creep mostly for the reason. No, I actually didn't block it. No, I'm so silly, guys. I'm throwing this game right now. That's crazy. This is 100% my fault. The thing is, like, Roaches are really good against Ravagers. You can only win with the bios. Maybe I can catch him. That's the plan. Maybe I can catch him on accident. What's this? Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that's looking pretty good. Don't buy yourself, though. That'd be a bit unfortunate. I guess I'll just have to bite the bullet and really play a quote-unquote standard game from here. I'll get my +2. Oh man, it's such a shame I didn't block that. Yeah, he actually has a lot of money, guys. Oof. That's a rough one. That's not what I wanted to do. Obviously. Maybe I can... No. Dude, if I had a crypto here, it would be huge. I mean, he would take the other base instead. I wonder how many drones he has. How many of those are, like... from his mined out base, you know? That's what I'm wondering. It's very impressive that he actually managed to stabilize there, by the way. I thought he was completely screwed. Now, maybe my play is to make my own spire. I could go for that. It's a little bit of a crazy move. But I think I'm just gonna go for it, because I need something a little bit desperate. Let's see. Oh my god, he's actually maxed out. Crap. I can't believe his eco was actually better than mine somehow all this time. I really should have droned up my my proxy base a little bit faster. Or maybe gotten a lair a little bit faster. That would have been the play. Now, I guess this is... He's making a spine. Not quite sure what he's afraid of, to be fair. But yeah, my last hope is just the spire. If the spire doesn't work out, that's obviously gonna be it for us. So that's what I'm hoping for right now. Maybe I can get some bios down. This would be a pretty incredible victory if I could win now. He has 6 gases. Crazy. Actually, I would like to watch this replay just out of curiosity, like... You know, how badly did I misjudge his economy, I guess. Oh, nah. There's always hope, guys. Maybe I get like a massive freaking bio on his units. You never know. I like how he's clearing creep. It's doing the same for you. If anything, it's better for him. Why is he killing that? If anything, it's doing all the work for him. Oh, don't kill that, please. That would be a little bit rude. Now, I do have a lot of gas saved up. Like, this is gonna be a lot of freaking mutas. More than I thought I would be able to make. And then I think I'm just gonna go ahead, grab these gases really fast. Maybe get +1 air on the muta. I guess I might as well. Like, the thing is, he is also capable of making air units, right? So what I need to hope here is that he's just only making roaches for whatever reason. And let's see, how many mutas do I have? I get, yeah, it is 12. Okay. No, I mean, it's not bad. It really could be worse. I think I should... What should I go for, really? Probably for the drones. Or, unless he's gonna go across. Let's see, he's gonna go across. I do have the 4 spines here, guys. With the spines, this might actually be decent. Okay, he's not gonna go for it. Looks like. I'm just gonna kill all these Ravagers. All these Ravagers are basically mutas. That's how much they cost, at least. The Ravager costs as much as a mutalisk. Okay. Oh! Oh, the bios are landing so hard! Oh my goodness! No way! Guys! Is he the one throwing this right now? Or, well, he's been the one throwing it for a little bit. Okay, I just killed this entire freaking army! Wait, can I actually come back into this game? There's no freaking way. That should not be allowed. I wonder what he's gonna make. It could be Corruptors, it could be Mutas himself. Or Hydras, of course, something like that. Didn't quite get that overseer. I mean, now I'm just gonna walk across with my entire army. Oh, he is gonna go for Hydras. Okay, interesting. Don't think that's the right choice. Gonna kill that Spore Crawler really fast. There we go. Oh my god, we're actually in here, guys. There's absolutely... Oh my god, what was this abomination of a StarCraft game, guys? Holy freaking crap. This was like the most successful proxy hatch ever. And the only reason it was that successful is because he made freaking 7 spines. If you look at the supply right now, I'm absolutely buzzing. But I never realized that my economy, it was actually never better than his. Because I made so many spines, so many spores, all the time. My eco was actually just straight up worse than his for absolutely no reason. Guys, I'm an absolute clown for this, by the way. That I let the game get to this point. I'm an absolute clown for it, but I'm happy that it happened. This was the best CVZ ever played. At least the best CVZ I've ever played. Probably not one of the best ever, of course. But yeah, I really... I really came close to throwing this game. I mean, I technically did throw this game. But I made an incredible comeback. And now I'm very tired. I really wonder what, like, the units lost is after a game like this. Let's see. Because I really just walked into his base. Actually, let's look at the supply, okay? Let's look at the supply first. Because his supply was very healthy. Very healthy, yeah. 138 against 118. He had... So he actually didn't have that many drones. He was just completely mined out. So that was a correct assessment. I saw a saturated base here and a saturated base here. But it was just 48 drones. Obviously, way better economy than me. Once he actually moves these drones and... you know, stops long distance mining with those for some reason. But his supply was insane. I think all he had to do really was just make like corruptors or something at this point, make spores. But he lost his entire army for like nothing. This was insane. Let's look at it before. He is up 300, okay? He was up 300 in resources loss, remember that. And after this fight, he is down by 3.1k. That is incredible. 63 supply left, guys. We have made an incredible comeback. It was still an absolute abomination of a game, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Our first ZVZ was epic, and I don't think we'll forget this one anytime soon. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all for the next episode. Adios.